Have you ever felt like life is slipping through your fingers, no matter how hard you try to hold on? Like you're just done? Tired of the fight? If so, you're not alone. But here's the thing. What if the problem isn't life itself, but the way we're taught to see it? Epictetus, a man who lived through slavery and hardship, had a way of looking at life that could completely flip your perspective. If you're tired of it all, this advice might just be what you need. Epictetus wasn't born into privilege. In fact, he was a slave for much of his life. He didn't control what happened to him. He didn't have freedom, wealth, or power, but he did have control over one thing: his mind. And that's where everything starts. You see, life is full of things that can break you down. Failed relationships, stressful jobs, or just feeling like you're stuck in a loop with no way out. And it's okay to feel tired. It's part of being human. But Epictetus believed that it's not what happens to you that defines you. It's how you respond. Here's the key: control. Epictetus taught that most of life is beyond your control, but there's a small part that's always yours. Your thoughts, your choices, and how you react to what life throws at you. And that's powerful. Think about it. Most of our worries, most of the things that make us tired, are things we can't actually change. Other people's opinions, unexpected events, the past, it's all outside your control. But your mind, your attitude, that's something you can always control. Let's break this down. Why do we spend so much time worrying about things we have no power over? Epictetus would say it's because we haven't truly accepted the limits of our control. We fight against reality. We stress over things that are, by their very nature, unchangeable. The result? We drain our energy, tire ourselves out, and make life harder than it needs to be. Imagine, for a moment, letting go of those things. Imagine no longer giving your energy to stuff that, frankly, doesn't deserve it. That's how you find peace. That's how you stop feeling so tired. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I can't just ignore my problems. And you're right, but you can reframe how you see them. Epictetus would tell you that every challenge, every hardship is an opportunity to strengthen your mind, to build your resilience. You see, he didn't believe life was supposed to be easy. The Stoics didn't look at hardship as something to avoid. They saw it as training, a way to build character. Think of the things you're struggling with now. What if, instead of seeing them as problems, you viewed them as challenges designed to help you grow? So, how do you start taking back control when you're tired of life? Start with small things. Epictetus believed in focusing on what's right in front of you. You don't need to figure everything out today. Begin by recognizing what's within your power, your actions, your thoughts, your next step. A great practice is journaling. Take a few minutes each day to write down what's bothering you and separate what's in your control from what's not. Focus on the former. Let go of the latter. This simple act can help shift your mindset. You're stronger than you think. Epictetus believed that the only true measure of strength is how we handle adversity. Think about that for a second. Every tough moment you go through isn't a defeat. It's a chance to show what you're made of. Every time you feel like giving up but keep going, you're building inner strength. And that's what life is about. Not avoiding difficulties but facing them head-on with courage and wisdom. So, if you're tired of life, remember this. It's not life itself that's the problem. It's how we see it, how we respond to it. Epictetus knew hardship. He knew pain. But he also knew that within each of us is the power to change how we experience the world. You have that same power. Don't give it away to things you can't control. Focus on what you can. As Epictetus said, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. And you, my friend, are stronger than you realize.